They use him to catch pirates in the seaside, in the Straits of Malacca, and he was expert lah. Captain Francisco Pintu.
He was
pirate catcher,
which is
Pintu in Penang. So his duty is to tangkap pirate. So among the Crescent Church in St. Peter's Church in front, the St. Lawrence Church. So when I posted the tombstone of D'Souza, Americo D'Souza, there, from London, the family said, "Hey, this is my uncle, they came down finding for the grave."
So that's the
Americo D'Souza.
Can post when they see.
So this Americo D'Souza famous also. The D'Souza family very famous, They also one of those prominent people. The church, they have
featured in Penduduk-penduduk also.
No, this one. Tichara's book. My sources, Tichara's book. Some spell him as Americo D'Souza. The tombstone put Americo, but some say A, some E. But the tombstone is E. Very close to Portugal. Because of the British ran away, the Dutch didn't run away, but the Portuguese stood and helped the Thai
to protect
king to defend Ayutthaya. I love this song.
Can be a friend,
fisherman or a husband,
can be a companion, can be her lover. So he has gone out to sea to serve the community, forgot his way home. So she's sitting by the seaside, waiting for his return. It's like a flower she has received, which she feels she cannot catch. It's actually, if you look carefully, it's majority enclave. We had a mixed neighborhood of Chinese, Indian, even Malay, and obviously majority of Christian. So we had Chinese shopkeepers, Chinese fishmongers. We had even Chinese cake makers who could speak Christian very well, as good as any of us, in fact better some of them. We had Indian barbers. We had even Indian community friends, push carts selling all the
entrepreneurs.
All this was how we grew up in this village. We had Malay fishermen who could speak fluent Kristang, petty traders come and sell guacamole, selling sugarcane in sticks. We can remember Chinese satay man, char kway teow man, char kway, ayam. So we want to enact this bits and pieces.
Very rich.
In maybe another project next year, we'll see how. So we'll get sponsors to sponsor about say 10 hawkers of this. Then they are located at any spot. Eat free.
Inside here.
No, here.
Friday, very good idea.
Eat free until that limit. Then after you buy or you can eat.
But
that maybe 2 or 3 hours is eat free. There is a limit of say 300. So we get sponsors to sponsor them. 10 of all these terigu,
Yeah, yeah.
all the satay, you sit down on the
Then
floor.
what the man selling putu mayam and all that.
All
Mayam.
10, we think about 10 of all these. We grew up with.
Yeah, yeah.
Recently, the new addition is chocolate.
What's the name?
In Bangkok. And then given by the time Chinese government to the Portuguese community,
Yeah.
because the Portuguese community did not abandon the Thai
Yeah,
royalty
So
in
they must
defending
have
Pattaya.
stayed in Malacca.
So others all cabut, the British or what all cabut, but the Portuguese community stayed there to help the Chinese defend Pattaya. So because of that, they were so grateful that they had a big chunk of land in Bangkok.
But then you know
And they are still
also
there.
married.
So some of their people
So I don't
traveled
know.
down
I would have
the
to find
river
out.
maybe to Phuket, and then went to Kedah, and then ended up in Penang.
No.
So her connection is more Penang than
They
Malacca.
said it's too
But at the same
old.
time, from Penang they went to
A lot
Singapore.
of silverfish.
So you see how beautiful
So
it's just thing
long.
from Pattaya
They go
The
down
archives are cleaning it
to
up.
Phuket, to
No,
Kedah,
I-
to Penang,
The local archives here.
to what do you call this? Singapore. And then
Like we went
her great
once,
uncle is in
and
Malacca.
they said,
So the connection sure is there. Now it's a trace.
Sorry, office.
office.
But then in Singapore it was more like British, right? So they copied like the walls. And
Okay.
Whatever.
We still have like what we used to have, like they say, animal dance or tea dance. That's very common. The walls, the foxtrot was for. In fact, we're going to do a kind of tea dance revival at Rosa on the 17th of August.
Oh God.
So to work, they find the value of the Pisang language because it's a secret language. You can
Yeah.
communicate among your friends.
Code, huh?
Talking about a girl on a bus, so pretty. Or you want to comment on something, you have that secret
I'm
language.
talking about men on the bus too.